some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. Lights out, still wanna keep the torch. Show you look at peace, wanna see some more?
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Brown with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow setting up the play action. And his first pass falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He lets a heater go deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Fuck it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it, off the plate. Wanna run it up, run it up, all night. If the lights went down, get you keep it, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When me talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Come on. Hey.
This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
18 Rattler. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hot 70. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hawk 70.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
70 Lions. 46-yard line. 19 Tiger, 19 Cougar, 19.
From the gun is Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1.
Cowboy 80.
Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 32-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on first. Into the hands of Kittle. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Garindo. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's Garindo again. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time. Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Time to Lion. Let's go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Daniels on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Get it.
Now Daniels to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll try the right side with Gurindo. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle brings it in. He's got a gain of 6 there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
Here we go. Set.
Now a give to Gurindo. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
A final throw before the break. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
They'll run here with Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Shut up. Set go.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hits him on the out route. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
They'll run. It's Garindo. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. 70 Lion.
This is Garindo. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throwing the out route complete. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers throw the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown! You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Now Daniels off the play action. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. This one's intercepted. It's Charvarius Ward. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers go up by 19. So we hit the end of the third quarter. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. Daniels coming back after that pick. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Play fake here, Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Daniels from the pistol. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. It's a 21-yard gain, and the Commanders will have a 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Able to find Ertz. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Get it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Commanders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in that O-line's head. They are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has this offense on skates, and those blockers can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's inside the 10, and they bring him down at the 7-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
18, pioneer.
Working inside the red zone. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And that return heads out of bounds. Job well done. It's close to that enemy 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36.
Stephanie. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. Or sipping.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. To get this game started, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Now Garindo. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Deron Bland. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Go.
On the carry, it's Garindo. Still working past the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Into the hands of Kittle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Play action now with Purdy. He'll get this to Samuel. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He tosses right to the short side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On third down, Purdy. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Garindo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers looking for a score before halftime. Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Garindo running between the tackles. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Purdy trying on fourth down. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throw on third down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Go!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
He's throwing for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back to throw, it's Lance. This finds Cooks, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready. Cut.
Here's Lance. Launches one deep downfield. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Set, ready.
From the 32. That's going to be caught by Cooks. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Fred Warner. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Ultra. Go ultra. Hut, hut.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
First down, and they go right back to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now it's Lance. Catch made by Cooks. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On first down, they'll run. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
On the ready. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Throwing his Lance. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Strike, strike. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Strike, check, strike. Hey.
They've got a man in motion.
Check, huh?
Going ground game again here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
10 cycles. Ready.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot. 17.
Oh, well, Brock, they're giving him a 4th and final chance. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers with a 5-point lead. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. We'll get this complete to Jennings. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. On the give, it's Garendo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Get some space around midfield. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt. Now it's Purdy. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Eric Kendricks.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Turpin with a return. Return's looking good so far. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Looking to throw it. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet. You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Ready.
Now to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the fourth.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Purdy to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Eric Kendricks.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Throwing now. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Go.
Now a give to Garendo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready, break.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
if I could survive. You took all my oxygen. She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Santa Clara. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garendo. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Matt Milano.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Now Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. Throwing is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And this drive is going backward. Taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3 and out. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again with Garendo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts. 2nd down and 3. They'll give it to Garendo. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. They need 2. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Bills. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
On the handoff, it's Garendo. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, here's Garendo. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. One more time. It's Garendo. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one, downfield for Kincaid. That is brought in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action. It's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Alert, alert, alert! What's up?
Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try it now with Cook. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Guerrero. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
A run with Guerrero. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes Guerrero. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
third and short. Purdy to the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. On 1st down, here's Garendo. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
16, Bill 6.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A throw on the run is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
A run on 1st and goal. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Rocco switch, Rocco switch.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Eric Sauber, touchdown, 49ers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
to the album, good luck. You're on your own.